Okay, hello everyone. I just wanted to show something really quick here on this drawing, which is assignment 4B. Just quickly how to find volume. It's a good question. Uh, you have to visualize that you can cut this piece into 3 different pieces. So when you have this arrangement, people want to automatically go for this view here thinking they can get the volume of this, but you have to find something that has a hole through it. So how do you do that? Well, it's easier to do it in this view, actually, and I'll show you why. And before I do any more, make sure the isometric is turned off, which is right click on settings, snap and grid, rectangular snap. Just make sure that I can go back to this so I can pick things easier. So here's what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do a volume and find this volume. This is what you're drawing. And also one more thing, I did make a mistake here at the bottom. This is not supposed to be metric, it is supposed to be inches. That's my mistake. Make sure that I call that out here. I change it right now. Oops. Inches. And that'll be corrected now. I'll post that up there shortly on Blackboard so it'll be right. That might have messed a lot of people up on their scaling of their border if they use the metric border instead of using your inch border, and you might have scaled it wrong. And this is inches for sure. So let's find the volume very easily. So right away today I did talk about layers. Well, I want to turn my dimension layers off. I don't care about my dimensions. So let's turn my dimension little light bulb off to the left here on my dimension layer. I click out here and guess what? All my dimensions are gone. And that's really what I want. And actually I don't even care about my centerline dimensions either. So I'm going to turn that off too. It's because all I care about is this object right here that I want to do a volume on. So here we go. So the command to find volume is called MeasureGEOM. And I'm going to hit enter. Now I've got some options in there, right? Got a pull down menu here of volume, area, angle, radius. What I want is volume. So I'm going to click volume. If you look down at the bottom, you've got some options here, right? You've got object, add volume, subtract volume, and exit. Now, of course, this is just like the area that you guys were doing with the area. Very similar. So what we need to do is we need to subtract something out of this. So we need to add first. So add volume. So we're going to add a volume. So what are we going to add? Well, right now, there's no object. I don't need to worry about doing any region or anything. I can actually, since everything is fairly easy with the rectangle, there's no odd shape here, I can pick corners. So let's pick a corner, 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 corner. Right click, accepts that corner. Now it asks me to specify the height. You can see it right there. So what is the height on the outside edges? It's 1.625 height. So that's what that is. So there's the volume for that piece. But I'm still in the add mode. I'm still adding. It's keeping a tally of everything I've got, keeping a total for me. So now I'm going to come over here and just pick boom, 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 boom. Right click. And what was the center of that? 1.625 was the height of that. Okay, so now I've got the two sides that takes care of this piece right here and this piece right here. Now I need to take care of this body in the middle, right? So what am I going to do? I'm going to pick this. I'm still in add mode. Right click. Oops, looks like I goofed up there. So let's go back. Undo that. Undo that. Okay, so I messed up on that one. So we'll do this again. Really quick. Hey, we make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I understand that. Off. I can go just pick things really quick. Right click, 1.625 for that side. I'm still in the add mode. I'm going to go pick again. Right click, 1.625. Done. And I'm in the add mode still because I need the center body. Right click. Now what's that center body? It was 1. You can check it on your drawing, but it is 1. So now I've got the total volume of this whole body. So I've already added everything I want to add. So what do I need to do? I need to subtract. So we're going to go to subtract. And now I've got a hole in the middle, right? But that's an object. So just pick object now. Come over here, pick it. Right click. What's the thickness of that? It is 1.0, right? And right click. I like what I accepted. And I got my volume. There you go. And remember how to bring it back if you escape? F2. It lists everything you did. And there you go. Got it. So that's the volume. Anyway, and it should be listed somewhere in the drawing. You should type in an M text and just put it in here somewhere. You can draw whatever, type the total volume. You can paste it in there, and just so I can see it. All right. Again, that's that one, and the isometric should be very straightforward. All the lengths and everything should be followed right here. You should be able to follow everything just by punching in numbers. All right. Hope that helps.